President Trump is on the verge of enacting the Insurrection Act in Minneapolis as protests continue following the fatal ICE shooting of a civilian.
The Insurrection Act was passed in 1807, and its purpose is to allow the president to use the military, state National Guard, in cases of rebellion or insurrection on a domestic level.
That rebellion or insurrection essentially means situations and activity where enforcing the laws has become impracticable. But the act doesn't allow troops to enforce all state and local laws.
The advantage of this act for the president is he doesn't need congressional approval for this.
In his first year in office, Trump has already deployed National Guard troops to several cities. Podair at Lawrence University says that was essentially the president informally enacting the Insurrection Act, which was later challenged by the courts, leading to the pullout of the National Guard in those cities. But if the president does formally enforce it, which can also be challenged by the courts, Podair says it could come back to hurt him or his party.
So if President Trump decides to take this action, he is going to set a precedent for future presidents, some of whom may be Democratic presidents, and other disobeyers of the law who may be Republican in the future.
And he explains, after threatening to use the Insurrection Act several times before, why this time might be different.
He ran for office and was elected basically on a platform of cleaning up the immigration situation in the United States. This is exactly what he said he would do. He would not only close the borders, he would go into the cities and he would remove people. And this is, I think, of all the issues that he ran on, perhaps the closest to his heart. So a insurrection or a rebellion directly against this policy, I think he takes this much more personally.